I'm with Turnford under 14s. They are back after a successful season last season, which meant they were the champions of the entire country. So welcome back to Turnford. You played your first games in the E&G under 14s Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. 2 games, 2 wins. First game against Matrix. Initially, it started, both teams were evenly matched. Draw for the first quarter. Second quarter, I think you were about 2 points ahead going into half time. Then you pulled away. It didn't seem like your most convincing type of performance from my perspective. How do you feel it went? Do you reckon you was on top of your game, that game, or were Matrix a lot better than you thought they would be?
The first quarter was like, it was a bit sloppy, but then we brought it back. Yeah. Well,
I don't think we underestimated them. I think we always knew that they were going to be a good side. We just didn't.
8 minutes to get going.
Yeah.
Got a bit thrown off by their physicality. Yes. Yeah. By the end of the day, he was a real winner.
I think. Would you not say that both teams were just as aggressive as each other?
No.
No?
Obviously, coming from us, it sounds different, but I think we have more skill than they do.
Yeah. No, I think they're evenly skilled, but sometimes they can be a bit more physical and a bit more just.
We both had good skill, but a lot of the time we had better skill, and they just thought it was a boxing match.
I noticed you were getting very frustrated in that game.
I found out.
I know, but why?
and it takes a lot for her.
The second game.
For the first game, I noticed you were getting very frustrated. I think it must have been. So why were you getting so frustrated in that game?
They were just like on me the whole time. Like they were literally on top of me. They were just like.
Oh, was that not good play?
Yeah, but
It's good on their behalf, it's just annoying for us.
But when we were attacking, there was no need to do it because
But surely that's part and parcel of the game, isn't it?
Like she's goalkeeper and it would be down at our end.
But yeah, exactly. It's all the way down at the other end and like they're just still on me.
Unnecessary contact.
But is that not just? Is that allowed in netball?
Yeah,
Yeah,
as long
no,
as they
no,
don't use their hands.
She told me off for it today when the ball wasn't near us. I was doing it and I got taken off for it. So she should have got told off.
You must have been being naughty then, unfortunately.
I was doing that.
So you got your first win. Matrix, what part of their game concerned you? What did they do which you felt you had to adapt to? Was there anything they were doing which you were concerned about, or was it just a case of getting back into it? Then
I'm going home with a broken leg. I just wanted to play well in ourselves, not play well because they're
We wanted to play our game and not come up to their level.
I think their stage 2 defence as well was where we were really getting put down on because they kept on intercepting the ball mid-air and the front passes.
So that first performance, where does it sit in regards to say your best performance, which was against Paul in the grand finals? Where are you at in regards to that type of performance compared to one against Matrix? Where do you think that ranks?
Paul was a 10.
That was a great performance to start. But we
were
were just getting a bit and got
into
into it. The second half,
I think 5.
5 out of 10? You give yourself 5 out of 10 for that?
Yeah. And we still won.
Because we know we can do better.
Well, what were you judging it out of 10 or the 5 out of 5 were you going?
I think Paul was like a
7?
Paul was a 10 out. Yeah, Paul was a 10 out of 10.
And then Matrix was a
5.5 maybe.
cool.
I think we could have done a lot better.
AP Saints was good, the match against them.
Yeah, so AP Saints, it looked relatively comfortable. Was it as comfortable as the score suggested?
I think they were quite a good side. It's just we put a lot of pressure on them.
We didn't
And
stop.
I think AP Saints is a good team and we did our best and we still won and they give a good fight as well.
How much does your team miss? Oh my God! How can I forget Olivia? How much is she missed within your team when she's not playing?
I think we're adapting well. It's going to take time, obviously, but I think we're all coming together as a team and we're adapting without her.
We all miss her a lot.
But of course, we do miss her a lot.
And she still plays in your team?
Yeah,
She
she still plays for
certain
them.
matches that she can come back for.
Like the pool game in a few months, though.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Right, let's go back in history and let's talk about that pool game. We obviously didn't talk after the event because it's too full on. But did we witness a one-off type of performance?
No.
Hold on. Let me call. in their defence, after that event, now before you talk, let me finish. After that event, they beat you in Nottingham. They beat you, I think, a lot, not just you girls, but they beat some of you in this England national event. The one you went to, so they had kind of 2 victories over you after the grand finals. And in their interview, they made that clear. Look, we got beat once, but then we won twice afterwards. But would you say that winning that grand final was far more prestigious, far more kind of valuable than the ones you lost afterwards?
Yeah.
I think the ones that we lost afterwards, that was like the first time we'd ever played without Ollie.
That's when we were adapting.
Yeah.
And the second time, it was like me and Coco that were only there, and we didn't even play because it was a year up. So
Okay.
And the year up won against them anyways.
yeah, the
But
first
when it
time
really
round, and
mattered,
then
we won.
yeah, the year
When
up
it really mattered, we won.
yeah.
So,
And we're going to beat them next
but that's what I'm saying. Well, even though you are the champions nationally, do you want to prove the point that you can, even though you are the national champions, we can win the league now?
Yeah.
Or is it just, look, it doesn't matter if we don't win a league, we're just going to go and win the big?
I think we've
Big
had
prize.
They won the under 12, we won the under 13.
We put 100% into all of our matches, and it shows off.
Let's talk about teams in the north. There's new teams that have come into the league. A big team that's come in, which I think the whole country talks about, is Kingsway Power. Do you think, if you was to go to the grand finals, who would be a bigger test, Paul or Kingsway Power? Even though you probably haven't got a...
No, I think Kingsway, because we've only played them once.
We
So
did. We lost them by
fun.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did we have
Yeah.
Olivia?
No, we didn't.
And we were
We didn't
first
have
team.
Olivia.
When we went to Nottingham, we were fresh. We didn't have Olivia. I think it was quite hard, but
But we know Paul a lot better now, so I think we
We
can.
know they're playing.
Yeah,
We know
so-
Kingsway Power's playing.
So I think they would be harder as well.
Well, it's going to be exciting because to try and win this again, you're going to have to be on top of your game. Can you, if for instance Olivia can't make, say, the big events, the big games, do you feel as a squad you're still capable
Yeah.
of beating the best teams?
Yeah.
We're adapting to different positions, like Rogan's.
So who's kind of taken over Olivia's role?
Brogan.
Very good.
Yeah. We've noticed you've taken on Olivia's aggression. We know that.
She's always had aggression, Brogan.
So, well, where did you used to play before?
God friends.
So,
Like gold fencing.
and you've never played in that position before?
No, I did play in centre before she came.
And do you feel there's a level of a high level of expectation for you to fulfil that role?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel that as a
She's
squad?
doing such an amazing job at it, and
Yeah.
Wait till they say when you leave the room. But no, it's great seeing you again. Yeah, it's got a long way to go, but when you do get those bigger tests, let's see what happens. But yeah, 2 games, 2 wins, and we'll see you again on December the 18th.